2, 3, 4.
I'm a rainbow fan. Watch me go with a tea leaf in my hand, yelling, "Go Bulls!" Wait in line all night and day just to see the rainbows play. UH Rainbow Warriors all the way.
Rainbows!
Football, soccer, tennis, golf, softball, swimming, volleyball, basketball, baseball, sailing crew, cross country, water polo, diving too. UH Rainbow Warriors all the way. We're all rainbow fans. Watch us go. Tailgate, bento, barbecue, hyping up the cheering crew. Doesn't matter who we play. Watch out, cause here comes the way. UH Rainbow Warriors all the way.
Rainbows!
UH Rainbow Warriors all the way.
Rainbows!
UH Rainbow Warriors all the way. Coo, 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 coo.
Hey, everybody. Hi. I'm here. I'm in Kona. Hi, welcome to the show. And this is kind of a impromptu broadcast. So welcome to Billy B Live, and we're coming from my parents' house in Kailua, Kona. We're going to try a couple of things to try to give you a little bit more of a view around. They may not happen, but we'll try it anyway. Hey, there's a lot of you on. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Aloha Friday from Kailua, Kona on Hawaii Island. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if by chance we can bring on a few more cameras just to kind of give you an idea and a view. It may not work, it may work. We're going to give it a shot. In the meantime, Mike Dobbs, hi, from Los Angeles. You've been to this house. That's my cousin that's online. Thank you so much for being on. Sarah, happy Aloha Friday. Just to let you guys know, this is not your normal everyday show, because usually we do it from the home studios in Honolulu. But once again, we're on Hawaii Island today. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to see if we can bring up the other camera. And we may get that, we may not get that. I have a feeling we won't. We will try. We will turn on the virtual cameras and see if I can get the iPhone to kind of show you. And if not, then I'll just have to turn the camera the other way. Hi, everybody. Today is, I am here at my parents' house. And the reason why is we're helping out my mom and my dad. My uncle has flown in, my other uncle's flown in, my son has flown in. He may come up and pop up on camera. You may hear equipment. They're cleaning yard right now. And I'm not cleaning yard because I'm up here with you. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm in a happy place because I'm usually inside when everybody's cleaning outside. Aloha from Ewa Beach. Thank you very much, Raynette. Raynette, by the way, knows this area very well of Kona. I'm going to see if we can bring that a little bit smaller just so again. There we go. Okay, our settings have been reset since this is not our usual broadcast computer. So just so you know. Thanks for being on. Kevin Bowen, thank you very much from Florida. Toronto, Debbie is on. Carly Malls is here. Let's give you a live look outside. Usually we do that with Waikiki Beach, and we do that with the North Shore, but we'll do that here at Kailua Kona. This is the view right off of my parents' lanai. And so down here, over in this area here, that's where Kailua Kona is. Unfortunately, this bush is blocking the view right now. And actually, I just cut the hedge so that my parents would have more airflow. And so let's see if we pick up the computer. We may be able to give you a view. Oh, there's not very much. It's off in the distance and there's fog today. So it's overcast skies, but still yet the view is nice. See the ocean there. But once again, overcast skies and so it's warm. It's vela. As a matter of fact, I'm sweating out here on the deck right now. Hi to Kathy. Kathy Kuikahi is my Hanai mom. who's here in Kona also, and that's where she lives. Please tell the rest of the family I said hello. I will try to text message you, although right after this, my uncles and my mom are going to sit down, and my son's going to listen, and we're going to let them all storytell. We're going to put that on camera because we really haven't done that as a family, hearing the stories about my family that comes from Kauai. I have generations past that come from Niihau. Also family that comes from Kauai, Waimea side, Kilauea side. So we're getting a chance to kind of talk story as a family and get those stories out. Hello to my Auntie Eva and my Uncle Aloha, who might pop in on the channel because he always does if he gets the chance. Hi, Chakalakalak. Thank you very much for being here. Laura Brower's over in Waikiki. See, now I wish we had a picture of Waikiki. I don't know if we'd be able to get that up. You know what? We just might. Let me try to do that while we're doing this. Mike Dobbs, of course, we mentioned, is in Los Angeles, California. Hello to Aloha Kakalina, who's on air. Hi, if you're watching on the Hawaii News Now Facebook page and checking out the show. Usually we do this from the studios, and usually we have a lot more, but today I wasn't expecting to be on the air. The reason why is because I left my computer power cord on Oahu. My son, who flew in today, brought a power cord, and that's the only reason why I'm with you, which means that I haven't been able to work on the show as we usually would. So apologies that we're not able to bring you the full show as we usually do. Raynette loves the song. Of course, the group Imoa there. Norihito is on from Japan. Thank you very much. Obon Holiday there right now. Sarah Brennan, thank you so much. Over in Las Vegas, Tev Harper's there. Thank you very much. I would really love to be in Vegas right now. Let's see. I am trying to find out if we can get on, and what I'm going to do right now, let's see if we can bring up Waikiki Beach. And I am hoping that we can at least do that, because that would be good, because there's not a whole bunch else that we were able to do with today's show. But it is lovely here over on the island of Hawaii. The volcano is still going off, but not much there's fog. It's okay, just really, really hot. I'm going to jump back into the comments here, so if you've got comments for me or items for me, go ahead and leave those in the comments below. We're trying to find out if we can indeed get in on to seeing Waikiki Beach. Oh, okay. I'm able to sign on to the Waikiki cameras. By the way, let me know how the reception is. Keikilani. Keikilani is on the channel from Arizona. That's my cousin. I have photos of her. Cousin, I have photos of you when you were young, when you were small. So just know that Uncle Philip or Uncle Danny brought those. So we're looking at those today. Donard, nice to see you. Thank you so much for being on the show. Appreciate that very much. John Holy, thank you. I have been actually off sunrise yesterday and today, so I don't have the full headline news that I usually do have at this time. I do want to mention one thing though. Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival is going to be over at the Waikiki Aquarium. It's coming up this coming Saturday. So if you get a chance, please go over, check it out, enjoy. I'm not going to be there. I really wish I was going to be there, but I'm not able to make it this year. I was supposed to MC, and the reason being that I have to work election coverage for the station. Let me see here. Okay, I think we are in a place where we are just about ready to take the Waikiki camera, and I think we can do that. So let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Waikiki is actually looking really, really nice, but that's what you would expect from Waikiki. So let's go and see if I can navigate this. There we go. Okay, I want it to take this one, and then you're seeing my desktop. Can we go to Waikiki? Can we make it happen? Let's find out. We're going to go do that right now. There we go. Waikiki for you. Looking really nice. Daytime high out there is 88 degrees. The surf is looking good. There's canoes and there's paddlers out in the water. So really nice out there today. Really glad that we can actually show you that. I think it showed up. I'm hoping so. Somebody let me know if it did. Uncle Dwight Kanai is going to be playing at the aquarium tomorrow. So that's what I was mentioning about the Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival. Bretta Wade, very dear friend. We worked in radio together, MC together. He is going to be there, and it'll be awesome for him to be there at the Waikiki Aquarium. Go check it out. There are tons of entertainers there. A little bit of a twist here. Ken Mokua Kane, the Pandanus Club, was supposed to play. A couple of the members couldn't make it to the gig, so it's going to be Ken Mokua Kane and Barry Flanagan from the group Hapa. They will take the stage at the Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival. So go ahead and check that out. Thanks, Leon, for the power cord. Kevin, you were hilarious. Jenny, my favorite view, Waikiki Beach. There you go. Want to mention Kahikina over on Kapa Hawaiian FM. He did a 12-hour radiothon, raised over $60,000 for Hawaii Island United Way. So I was able to be there in the studios for that. Unfortunately, because I didn't have my power cord, I couldn't download the video soon enough from my phone and able to show you. We'll show you next week Friday, and we'll also show you up on Sunrise coming up on Monday. Let's see. Am I Garrett? No, actually, I'm on Hawaii Island, not on Kauai this time. I'm over on Hawaii Island. Mike Dobbs, Las Vegas is so flooded. Rain in the casinos. Really? Jenny, I'm coming through perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Only because when we're live in the studio, everything's, we've got the cameras, we've got the bandwidth. Here, I'm on Mom's Wi-Fi. So I'm not going to be able to know how this turned out until afterwards. And we didn't get a chance to test it because I was rushing from the car and plugging things in to go. Interviews. Coming up next week, we're going to talk story with Kumuhula from Halau Namamu Pu'uanahulu. There is a wonderful event coming up here at the end of the month on the island of Oahu that you've got to check out. Tons of entertainment, tons of crafts, tons of fashion, tons of hands-on. Everything from hula to crafts. Just, it's a way of bringing, a lot of times, a lot of the events happen over in the continental United States. You guys know because you go to all the activities, right? When there's festivals. So what Halau Namamu Pu'uanahulu is doing is they are holding this event, Ho'olau Kanaka, and it just brings it together for Oahu people to have a place where they can come to enjoy non-competition hula. There will be Hoku Award winners, Merry Monarch Festival Award winners from this past year. So they'll bring it all to one place, and that's going to be Moanalua Gardens. I believe the date is August 27th, coming up at the end of the month. We're not on my usual computer, so I don't usually have the usual graphics, and we weren't able to pull them from the computer over the internet. So, actually, broadcast is better today than normally from the studio? Really? Seriously? Okay. I'm going to make changes coming up to the studio because there's a couple of things that we did for this that I hadn't done at home. I got it. Okay. 261 hours, $63,000. Yes. There you go, Mom. Awesome. Thank you for putting those numbers up. Punahele Tanaka, thank you so much for being on the show. It is an abbreviated show today just because of the fact that I'm on Hawaii Island and I needed to take out time for Mom and Dad to give them a hand over here. That brings us up to weekend events. I've talked already about Hawaiian Slack Key Guitar Festival. Fenton, how are you, brah? You are like so close. Fenton, the Fukushima Ohana is here in Kona, so I appreciate that. Tony Perez, monsoon weather in Scottsdale, Arizona. Ready for Aloha updates. Tony, awesome. We don't have too many updates on this broadcast, but we will have, obviously, from the next broadcast when we are at home. Gosh, thank you so much. I wish we had a music video for you, and I don't I don't have all the drives connected because, again, we were only able to get this up last minute. My son literally arrived today with the power cord this afternoon, hours ago. Even less than that because it took us time to get from the airport to here. I am going to, oh, you know what? I do have some items for you. We'd like to thank Jeeves. Jeeves is a regular donator of music, of his music to our show. He has also given us some drone video, which allows us to show you some of our Hawaiian islands from time to time from a unique point of view. They're, short 15, 20 second videos so you can see, but what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you some of that right now. This is Jeeves' music, by the way. Sorry I didn't put the credit on here, and I will, I promise. Donald, you're awesome. Thank you, Donald. Jeeves, these are awesome. Thank you so much for allowing us to share it with everybody. And what we'll do is we'll share more. We've got a bunch in chunks, and we'll share those with you as we go in our forward shows. Carly's going to go over to Kavika Trask celebration tonight. So if you get a chance, I thought I saw, was it Carly? Did I see you dancing? No, I saw Laura dancing, right? Somebody was dancing hula with Kavika Trask the other night. I saw that up on the internet. I went, wow, that's awesome. Deborah, thank you for being here from Kentucky. Susan, Waimea. Which Waimea? Is that Waimea North Shore, Oahu? Waimea Hawaii Island, or Waimea Kauai? Which Waimea are you on? I feel like that should be a contest. Donard, thank you so much for this advice. And this really, really helps me a lot because this is the first time that we've had to do it from Neighbor Island. Oh, gang, next week. I am going to be, it's going to be another questionable broadcast, but I promise we'll have interviews. If we'll have at least a pre-done show. But next week we're going to come to you from the island of Lanai because I have to go there for work. We are going to do some interviews and stories and bring them back to the station and get them ready for broadcast. So next week, Thursday, Friday, I'll be on the island of Lanai broadcasting. We'll bring you some, Darty, you are awesome. See, Darty Kamayo was just, I'm going to pull that up, sister, and I'm going to show that. I'm not sure. Oh, I love it. Okay, I got it. I'm pulling it down now. Thank you. I appreciate you. So, Lanai. I'm going to be there on the island of Lanai next week. We're going to try to have some music video from artists that are coming from the island of Lanai. And we'll try to bring you some footage of the island of Lanai. If you haven't been there in a long time, yes, Larry Ellison does own the island, but there are wonderful Lanai people, and I have Hanai family over there. So that's coming up in next week's show. Darty Gamayo, who is regularly here on the show, she's even been a guest on the show. She just sent me a picture of 3 hours earlier today. I was in the Kapa Hawaiian FM studios. And there we go. That is with broadcaster Kahikina just after they got over the noon mark. And once again, they pulled in some $63,000, 261 hours. That's from inside of the Kapa Hawaiian FM studios. So a little bit of a picture there, courtesy of Darty Gamayo, who knew that I was going to attempt to jump on the live stream today. So there we go with the picture right there. That's awesome. Darty, thanks, sister. Right on. I'm going to be working with you more. I hope we'll figure that out later. Debbie says, I love the island of Lanai. Looking forward to the show. Will Trilogy be there too? Don't know. I am assuming so. You know, it's interesting, Debbie, because for the island of Lanai, they're going through a different period of time right now. They are worried about the amount of visitors that they have and the effects on their environment. So that's one of the subject matters that we're going to be tackling. Rie, thank you so much. And I sent you pictures of the Ha'i girls and Carly. Okay, got it. And you need me to broadcast from Atlanta. You are so lovely, Jenny. Thank you so much. Susan says she's from Waimea, Big Island. I'm keeping track of everybody. Laura, I thought it was you. See, I knew it was you. Okay, very good. Priscilla, thank you. You were with us last week from Ohio. Glad you're on the show. Mahalo, mahalo. Okay, so I think we've hit through everything. Weekend events, headline news, what limited we have since I'm away. And, oh, music video. We were going to try to pull up a music video when I got sidetracked by Jeeves' drone video. Hello to our moderators who are standing by, but I'm hoping that they are standing down and taking a rest day because sorry that I did not give you a heads up on what we were doing here on Hawaii Island because I didn't know because I didn't have power. I don't have a music video? Are we serious? Okay. That's because I don't have my drive set up and I knew it. Okay. And that's just one of those things I will have to deal with at another time. Okay. That's going to do it for me, gang. Thank you for being here. Next week on the show, we're live for you or from the island of Lanai, and then after that, we'll be back on the island of Oahu. So we're kind of taking you statewide, kind of early before the Sunrise Mahalo tour. Okay. Keone is on from Thailand. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys all being on today. Wish I could have you here with me in person, but this is home. This is Kailua Kona, where I grew up. Konawana High School, class of 1980 something. The view is wonderful. The smell is wonderful. Mango tree right next door. But man, it is hot. That's going to do it for our show. Malama pono. Aloha ahui ho. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Kathy, you're so funny. Sunrise on the road. Carly, thank you very much. Once again, Island of Lanai coming up next week. Until next week, from Kailua Kona, malama pono, aloha ahui ho. Kona, nice to see you or get to spend a little bit of time. But today, it's all about the family and all about sharing family stories. We hope that you get a chance to talk to story with your family wherever you are, or at least touch base with them, small kind, if you can. Let me see. Usually, when we are at the end of the show, do I even have an end of show? We'll find out. Okay, malama pono, aloha ahui ho, and have a wonderful day. Jenny, thank you. Judy, thank you very much. I'm going to put your comments up just because, and I will. And oh wait, is that my son downstairs? Oh, they're too far away. I was going to say. See, they're down there. Okay, sorry. I digress. See you guys later. Oh no, I don't have the end of show file. I just gotta wave and say bye. Okay.